Warning. The following video contains scenes of graphic violence. Viewer discretion is advised.
A raven flies from the north to the seas. A dragon whispers her name in the east. A cold dying throne holds a boy barely grown, a crown laced in lies. You win or you die. The watcher waits on the northern wall. A doctor picks up a warrior's sword. A cold dying throne holds a boy barely grown, a crown laced in lies. You win or you die. A brother bound to a love he must hide. The younger's armor is worn in the mine. Cold dying throne holds a boy barely grown, a crown laced in lies. You win or you die.
I guess Princess Luna finally sent the new librarian to look after Golden Oak's library.
Yup. You okay, AJ?
I'm fine. Of course I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be fine?
No reason. I believe you.
Come on. Let's get back to the farm and see whether these new root rot charms can sort out the Westfield. Dang Pegasi. Messing up the weather and letting the ever-free storms hit us without warning. First, so much sun you could fry an egg on the dang ground. Then all this weird green rain just about putrefied every single root. Now all this snow? It ain't right. It just ain't right.
You know it ain't their fault.
Yeah, I know. All this weird weather ain't no pony's fault. I just wish Princess Luna would figure out the sun and the moon cycles already, so the nature magic that's dependent on them settles down, and the weather teams can get a handle on things before we lose any more trees.
Oh, Applejack, Big Mac, how lovely to see you.
You ain't gotta sound like you're actually pleased to see us, Rare.
No, Did you see that the new librarian has arrived?
We saw. You know anything about that?
Not a thing. I was hoping Spiky Wikey would be back soon to look after the place, actually. It's been so long since I saw him around Ponyville.
Yeah, I guess so. Weren't like he wanted us much around after Twilight left, though.
He was grieving, dear. Every pony grieves in their own way. His just happened to be locking the door and boarding the windows and not coming out for days at a time and not letting us in and not speaking to any pony and acting incredibly furtive whenever anyone asked when he was going to start library services up again, and disappearing one day with just a note on the door saying he'd gone to Canterlot to see Princess Luna. I suppose one shouldn't be too surprised. He is originally from there, after all. Why would he want to stay here in sleepy old Ponyville when the only reason he was even here in the first place was to aid Twilight in her friendship studies? I do wish he had said goodbye before he left, though.
Uh-huh. Come on, Mac.
Wait,
What is it, Rare? We're kind of busy here.
have either of you spoken to Pinkie Pie lately?
Yeah, nope.
We don't really got time for parties right now, and, well, you know Pinkie. If you're in her line of sight, she's gonna make you go to one of those welcome back Twilight parties.
I thought so. It's just, I haven't seen her around Sugar Cube Corner much lately. Usually she works the lunch shift, but Sweetie Belle is staying with me for a few days while our parents are in Philadelphia, and I've been taking her out to lunch for a sweet treat every day, and Pinkie hasn't been there behind the counter even once.
Maybe she's sick.
Perhaps. If you do see her, will you inquire as to her health?
You're more likely to see her than we are, but alright. See you, Rarity.
Yes. See you later.
Mac, come on. We're home, y'all!
Applejack, is that you?
Sure is, Granny!
That was fast. It's barely past 9 o'clock.
The new apothecary's pretty efficient, and there weren't no line to his store.
Well, that's good. Hold on a sec, I'll be right down. Is Mac with you?
Hey, yup.
Mac, Caramel was here earlier. He left a note. I put it on the kitchen counter for you.
What is it there? Moving to Manhattan with Sassaflash? What in the hay?
Her folks live in Manhattan. Her dad owns a factory. She's been wanting him to move out there with her for a while. Says her dad'll give him a good job in an office someplace.
Yeah, but leaving right now? We need him. We need all our seasonal workers for the winter wrap-up.
I know.
First noteworthy and lucky leave to join the Royal Guard. Then Coco Caruso picks up her kids and heads off to her mother's in Huffington. And now this? How are we gonna clear the fields of snow after heartswarming with all our seasonal workers gone?
By ourselves.
I know things have been tight after the bad harvest, but I didn't think every pony would up and abandon us after one bad year. Do they think we wouldn't be paying them or something?
Ponies gotta have guaranteed financial security, AJ. Times are rough everywhere lately. Even the mail delivery and train lines have laid ponies off.
What about loyalty? We ain't ever skimped on them before. What makes them think that we'll do it now? Just 'cause we lost so much income? We'll make it work. We always do.
Was that something wrong?
Nothing, Granny. Caramel just left a note saying he's gone on vacation to stay with Sassaflash's folks for a while.
Well, that's nice. Must be for heartswarming. It's always nice spending the holidays with family. Would either of you like a hot drink? Getting down them stairs has made me mighty parched.
Big Mac will make you some apple tea, Granny. I'm gonna head out and plant these charms under the Westfield trees.
In the snow?
If they work right, they'll save the roots and we won't have to worry about not being able to pay ponies after next year's harvest. The sooner we get these charms in the ground, the better.
Be sure to wear a scarf.
Consarn it! Dang frozen ground! Come on now! All I need's a small dang hole. Useless dang thing! Can't even do a simple dang task! Dang nabbit!
Wow, you curse like an old lady.
What do you want, Dash?
I was just passing by and I heard you having a tantrum.
I don't need your smart mouth right now. Certainly not today.
What are you even doing anyway?
Planting root rot charms. All the trees in this field have it, and, well, if it spreads to the rest of the orchard, we'll lose more than half our apple trees. That new apothecary in town sold them to me.
That quack? You know he's a quack, right?
I ain't in the mood for your unwanted opinions, Dash.
Whatever. Yeesh, you're so grumpy these days. Would it kill you to smile more?
Not in the mood, Dash.
I mean, seriously. You're bumming every pony out with how much you scowl all the time these days.
Maybe I'm scowling, 'cause I've got stuff to scowl about.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like the fact that one of our friends is dead. Another one went into the damn Everfree Forest to live with the critters instead of us pony folk. And another one ran off to Canterlot without a goddamn word. My farm just had the worst harvest in its entire history. And Apple Bloom outgrew her shoes and we can't afford new ones. The premiums on Granny's medications went up, and Princess Celestia's gone, and Princess Luna raised the taxes to pay for those fucking restorations to Canterlot Castle from the Diomedes invasion when we could barely afford our bills as it is. And I just broke my favorite shovel. And you're just hovering there telling me I need to smile more? Fuck off, Rainbow Dash. Fuck off the entire way and then keep fucking off once you get there.
Wow. I don't think I've ever heard you curse like that before.
Well, I've got plenty to fucking curse about. Like a loudmouth, ignorant, wise-ass Pegasus who don't know when to back off or offer help instead of running her goddamn mouth.
Hey!
What? What you gonna do about it, Dash?
I'm going to leave you alone until you calm down and stop taking your bad mood out on me. That's what. I'm not the cause of your problems, AJ.
No, but you sure as shit ain't helping me with dealing with it either.
What would you need me to do?
Well, I don't suppose you could concentrate some sunbeams where I need to dig out to thaw out the earth a little bit, could ya?
Ew. Weather work? I gave that up when I joined the Wonderbolts Academy. Sure, I can do that. When I get back from practice, though. If I don't hurry, I'll be late, and I don't want to make a bad impression when I only just got my hoof in the door. But I'll be done in a few hours and beat Wing right back here to help you out this afternoon. Okay?
All right. Thanks, Dash. I really appreciate it. Sorry for yelling at you like that.
No worries. You're under a lot of pressure. I get it. I am too. Now I really do have to go. I'll see you later, AJ.
Dash, wait!
Huh?
Have you seen Pinky lately?
No. I don't really have time for parties now that I'm in Wonderbolts training.
Rarity says she ain't been to work in Sugar Cube Corner for a few days.
Maybe she's sick. I'll call on her later after practice on my way back here. See ya!
I guess I better find a new shovel. Granny! Big Mac? Granny! Big Mac?
Applejack?
Granny? Granny! What happened?
My heart pills.
Slowly now. Take it slow. What happened, Granny? Where's Big Mac?
It went out.
Out? Out where?
Didn't say. Getting apple bloom from school?
Why the heck did he do that? It's the middle of the dang day. He shouldn't have left you alone.
School's out early because of the snow. We're set to have a storm. Just got the news. It's not on the schedule. Ever free weather heading in unexpectedly. Hush now, I'm fine. I just took a funny turn, is all. Big Mac couldn't have known I'd have a dizzy spell.
Where were you?
I went out for a bit. What happened?
Oh, I just had a bit of a fall, is all. Applejack was helping me back up so I could finish making lunch.
You absolutely ain't cooking lunch, Granny.
Oh, of course I am. It's half done already.
Mac'll finish making lunch. Won't you, Mac?
Sure.
Come on, Granny. Let's get you over to the couch.
Oh, don't you go fussing so. I'm fine. Hi, all. I'm home. Hello, Sugar Cube. How was school today?
Pretty good. We finished early on account of the snow. The head teacher was worried about every pony getting home safe, so she let us go before lunch. I'm starving. Is there anything to eat?
Big Mac is just about to fix us up some lunch.
Big Mac is? Will it be, edible?
Granny started it. He's finishing it.
Oh, phew.
So, what'd you do at school today?
Scootaloo, Sweetie Belle and I made snow alicorns on the playground, but Tiara and Silver Spoon ruined them, so Miss Cheerilee yelled at them for being spiteful. It was great.
Now, Apple Bloom, you know it's wrong to take joy in other ponies' misfortunes.
Even Tiara?
Even her.
Oh, fully.
Dash, where are you? Don't do this to me again. Damn it.
And then she said, "Oatmeal, are you crazy?" Like, how cringe, right?
Total cringe.
Absolute cringe.
The cringiest thing I've ever heard.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, maybe a 5 out of 10 on the cringe-o-meter.
Cringe-o-meter. I love it.
Another beer, Dash?
I really shouldn't. I'm flying home.
Are you kidding? You can't drink and fly.
You can't drink and fly or else you die.
I haven't had that much.
You can bunk up at the Wonderbolt Barracks tonight. We have spare beds, and Spitfire won't mind you crashing there.
Better than crashing into the ground because of your blood alcohol level. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Of course we're right. Now come on, next round is on Dash.
Wait, what?
A toast to Rainbow Dash! Best new recruit we have!
Thanks guys, but I'm not an actual recruit. I'm still training at the academy.
For now.
What?
You didn't hear it from me, but Spitfire has been so impressed by your showing at the academy, she's thinking of fast-tracking you into the main team as our newest member.
It'd be an academy record. Fastest graduation by the fastest student ever.
Seriously?
Uh-huh, but shh, it's supposed to be a secret.
The next round for everyone is on me. Rainbow Dash!
Applejack! Applejack! Applejack, where are you? AJ! AJ, you gotta come home. It's late. Every pony's worried about you out here in this storm. You missed dinner. Apple Bloom is heading to bed soon. Ain't no trees worth this. AJ! AJ! Applejack! Applejack, speak to me! Celestia, damn it, AJ, why'd you stay out here so long? You dang fool, trying to do everything yourself? I got you, sis, don't worry.
Mac? Mac?
Everything's gonna be okay.
She didn't come, Mac. I waited and waited, but she never.
Hold on, AJ. Just hold on now.
Gotta save the trees. Can't afford to lose them. Gotta bury those charms. Cost a fortune. Gotta bury.
Don't worry, sis. I'm here. I'll take care of you.
Dash.
I'll take care of everything. You just see if I don't.
Dash. 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 Where am I?
Hush, child. You're in the hospital.
Huh?
Big Mac found you out in the snow, Sugar Cube. You stayed out there way too long trying to plant them root rot charms. Storm came up from the Everfree, bigger than even the Pegasi said it'd be, and you got caught out in it. The doctor says you had hypothermia.
What?
There'll be time enough for explanations later. We're all just glad he found you in time.
What, huh?
I'll go get Dr. Uthman and let the others know you're okay.
Others?
We didn't want Apple Bloom seeing you like this, so Big Macintosh stayed out in the hall with her, and they'll be pleased as punch to hear you woke up.
Granny?
Yes, Sugar Cube?
Did Mac save those charms?
I've no idea, hon. He was more focused on getting you out of that freezing weather.
But they cost so much.
Excuse my language, Sugar Cube, but bugger the cost. You're more important than a bag of charms or any root-rotten tree.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, hon. We apples can all be strong-headed sometimes. You wouldn't be the first of us who let it get the better of her, nor the last. You just concentrate on getting well now. You hear?
We can't afford for me to be in the hospital, Granny. I'm sorry. We're so short on money already. I just wanted to help the farm. And instead I ended up costing us even more.
Oh, shh. It's all right, darling. It's all right. We'll figure something out. We always do. What matters most is that you're okay.
Sorry, Granny.
Oh, hush now, Applejack. I sure hate to see you cry. Oh, hush, Applejack. It'll be all right, child. Oh, your Granny Smith is right here for you.
Get out.
I brought you a get well gift.
I said, get out.
Applejack, I'm sorry. Some of the Wonderbolts team were watching our practice and they invited us out for drinks afterwards. I couldn't say no, could I? And then there was a lot of drinking and I kind of forgot about...
Get out.
AJ, I'm sorry.
Sorry, don't cut it, Dash. Do you know how much this hospital bill's gonna be? We can't afford that. Not now after the bad harvest and spending all that money on those charms that I lost in the snow because I was trying to bury them on my own because you never showed up to help me like you promised.
Applejack, I said I'm sorry.
I don't want your sorries. I waited for hours, Dash. Hours. And you never showed up.
Like I said, I lost track of time. And then I've been drinking too much to fly home safely, so I...
Are you listening to yourself right now? You forgot? Well, ain't that downright convenient, as you want to go out drinking with your new friends. Element of loyalty, my left butt cheek.
Hey, I said I'm sorry. It was an honest mistake. If we're talking elements of harmony, you're the element of honesty, so you should understand that.
What I understand, Dash, is that this ain't the first time you broke a promise to your old friends. Every time it comes to picking between something you said you were gonna do for us and trying to make the Wonderbolts think you're awesome, you pick the Wonderbolts every time.
Because it's my dream to be a Wonderbolt. You know that.
And what about other ponies' dreams, Dash? What about being a good friend? What about being loyal to those you claim to care about?
That's rich coming from you.
Say what?
When was the last time you went to one of Pinky's parties, AJ?
We ain't talking about Pinky right now.
No. You want to make this about me being a bad friend? Fine. I screwed up a few times. But you're not much better. Anytime any pony wants to do something, it's always, I ain't got time for that with all the farm work. Or, I got to work on the farm. Or, apples. You prioritize that farm more than you do your friendships. If Twilight was still alive, I bet she'd move back to Canterlot just to get away from you! I didn't mean that.
Get out.
Applejack, no!
Get out! Get out, Rainbow Dash!
But...
I can't even stand to look at you right now. Go back to your Wonderbolt buddies. They clearly mean more to you than any pony else.
That's not true.
Get out of my room. And don't you bother coming back either. I don't want to see you at the farm ever again.
You don't mean that. We're pals.
Pals don't leave each other like you left me, Dash. I nearly died out in that storm.
Yeah, because you chose to stay out there.
I was trying to save our trees.
And that couldn't wait until morning? I didn't force you to stay out all night in the freaking blizzard, Applejack. Any normal pony would have gone inside. But no, Applejack has to freaking martyr herself to make a point. I messed up, yeah. And I'm sorry for that. But this isn't all on me. You have to take responsibility for what happened too.
Get the fuck out.
Sure, whatever. I'm going. I came to apologize, but screw this. I don't need you yelling at me for trying to do the right thing.
Get the fuck out. Go back to your new friends, Rainbow Dash. And don't you ever come back. And if I see you over our trees, I'll shoot you out of the sky myself.
Fuck you, AJ.